Wake up, honey. It's time for your 11 a.m. jump scare. Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
The name is Maxie. Pronouns are they, them. And welcome to my show. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? By the way, I have had a crazy bad morning. I have a cat sitting on me, says Dallas. Hell yeah, let's go. That's good. That's good. We say that's good. Chip's got the big EP energy. I appreciate that, honestly. I've got the big EP energy too. I had a terrible night of sleep, by which I mean no sleep whatsoever. So I basically got set up for a bad day. But you know what? It's fine. It's time to stream. Kitty actually got to sleep in. It's so rare. Yeah, but honestly, listen. It's a new day. I'm streaming. OBS is being weird, but everything is working, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and just pretend that everything's okay. Oh my god, Doppy. There is nothing like an afternoon nap. Unfortunately, it is not time to nap. Chips says, against my better judgment, I started trying to learn 3D over the weekend, and I am making little creatures held together by paper clips and prayer. I love that. Learning a new skill is always very, very fun. Hell yeah, Chips. Very exciting. Oh my god, I can't wait to see Chips' little guys. Just little creatures, aka little guys. Honestly, I'm in good company. I'm gonna be making some art. It's a good day. It's a good day. We take those. There's some behind the scenes stuff that I'm like legitimately trying to like figure out. Chips knows. I may or may not be doing something for someone. What a absolutely obtuse way to describe what you're doing, Max. Also, hi, Ronnie.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Could we get a round of exclamation mark praise muntums, by the way? Yo, Charlie, let's go. Charlie got some commissions to work on. Hell yeah. Yeah, today's gonna be fun. Yo, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, well, okay. It looks like Charlie and Kitty both redeemed at the exact same frame, so it only counted for one. Oh, gotta love a good sale, Daz. Honestly, gotta love a good sale. Oh my god. So, welcome. I guess the only piece of official art I have so far is this Hamtaro, I guess. Yes, extra strong praise, absolutely. So, what have you all been up to? I have to say, oh yeah, can we get a round of Monhams, please, on the, yeah, a round of Monhams, please? That's a new emote, by the way, if you missed the plot. A week ago, actually, when I did my very first Nomia, pretend to be Nomia stream, I drew Monham as well as a bunch of other gays. Look at all these doodles. Look at all these gays. Look at all these gays. Anyways, so here's the dealio for today. I need to make art for my upcoming role-playing game inspired by Monster Hunter that still has no name, by the way. This game still has no name. I have not come up with a name. Yo, Chips had a busy weekend. I actually had a pretty busy weekend as well, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my god, poor Charlie. Internet, please be nice. Let Charlie watch me, please. For Kendra, I will say this as Kitty. Names are optional. Yeah, we'll come up with a name. So I'm gonna tell you right now, by the way. I'm gonna tell you because I trust you guys and none of you would like destroy me on the internet. I was going to call this game. Let me actually grab my. I was gonna call this game. I was gonna call it Hunter Punk. Like cyberpunk, like steampunk. But I was actually gonna focus on the punk because you play as scrappy little hunters trying to protect humanity from big, scary monsters out there in the wilderness. And I was gonna use this name until I googled it, and it turns out that Hunter Punk is the name of a guy who makes NFTs. So as you can imagine, I'm not gonna do that no more. So shoutouts to NFTs for ruining everything again. NFTs ruin everything again. I could like still push for it, but I'm like, dude, when the first result for your potential book title is NFTs, it's bad. Monster Punk could be something else. I don't know. Monster Punk, I don't know if it really gets it. I don't know. Anyways, we'll come up with the title later. Monster X Hunter. Like, it's so funny. Chips, be honest. Okay, no, actually, everyone in chat, if the name of the game was... There's no way I can get away with Monster X Hunter. There's no way. There's no way I could get away with this title. Capcom's gonna knock on my door. And the Hunter x Hunter guy is gonna knock on my door. You're just goofing? Yeah, you're goofing, but like, monster. Maybe, Das, but I don't know. The only problem is that if I want to do Spanish, hunter is a masculine word by default. Big beast bashing, triple B's. Hey, welcome back to Triple B's. Big beast passions. It's me, Guy Fieri. I don't know. Anyways, Montaro, Ham Heart Hunt. Oh my god, Chips. I would have to pivot really hard to make it about hamsters, but still. Yes, Dale is correct. It's pronounced Hunter. There's no X in the pronunciation. But also, I'm a nerd, so I say it wrong. So, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you and tell you, I have been really busy. I call it Hunter Square to make fans mad. Yo, let's go. Say it next time Nomia's on stream so we can anger Nomia. Scrounger Tracker, thank you, Ronnie. You'll rip pronouncing the X from my... Yeah. You'll take away pronouncing the X from my cold dead hands, yeah. By the way, I want to say... So, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Monhan Gen Ultimate. So this game is called in the West. It's called Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. In Japan, because Monster Hunter Generations was called in Japan, it was called Monster Hunter Cross, because you were crossing over all the generations. For the Ultimate release, they called it Double Cross, and I fucking love that. That's the kind of energy I want to channel in all my work. Oh no, Charlie! Well, at least you figure it out, hell yeah! Oh my god, a scaven hunt. Also, the thing I was saying is like cazador. Cazador is inherently masculine, which I kind of hate that, by the way. Scavenger hunter, yeah. Yeah, add another X and we got an entirely different game. Monster Hunter Triple Cross, whoa. A game that you can only play on... Oh my god. Wait, everyone stop. I'm making a joke, okay? Let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Yo, new merch? Guys, okay. I'm gonna write this down. I want to make... Should I make this a sticker, by the way? Monhub? This should be a sticker, right? This should be a sticker, Monhub. This should be a sticker, right? Quick, Max, find a piece of paper, Max, quick. People would buy it unironically. Oh no, I'm making money. Monhub sticker. Oh no, people are buying my sticker unironically. Alright. Alright. This is extra funny, by the way, because there's actually hubs in Monster Hunter. The hub is where you go do multiplayer quests, so this just makes sense to me. Yeah, Chip says, oh no, making money off of horny people, what a nightmare. Alright, so... Alright, okay, so this stream has already made me thousands of dollars. Alright, so... the one thing I want to say is that I have... You're good, Dallas. I have planned nothing. I have some ideas of what I want the art of this game to look like, but I don't really have like, oh, here is the design theory for the art of this game. First and foremost, I love me a role-playing game with black and white art. It just reminds me of the old school role-playing games I used to like buy and read. So the main colors are gonna be black and white. Those are the main colors. We could say, thematically speaking, that black and white serve to differentiate, you know, out in the wilderness, out exposed into the light where the monsters hang out, versus, the shelter where humans are, you know, huddling themselves, staying safe in the darkness, in the shade, away from the monsters. Maybe, I don't know. It's mostly just me, you know, doing a good old BSing my way through a conversation. So, the main the way that I want the book to be laid out, by the way. Here's an actual like guide, by the way, of like some margins for a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, by the way. So, or that your color cartridge ink has run. Yeah. This is also fair. So the way that I want the book to go is that there's gonna be art on the top, art on the bottom, probably the page number like in here somewhere, or maybe like in the center, and then like all the, you know, the rule, you know, and then you have like the actual like rules, maybe a little image of it here, and then more rules. This is the way that I want the rule book to go. So in order to make the rule book work, we need the top and we need the bottom. Now, make it look like a field journal. Ronnie Field Journal. Field journal notebooks. Oh, these are very, very pretty. I could actually lean on something like this, actually. It would make things, maybe, yeah, I can make the header and the footer like smaller. This is actually not a bad idea. This is not a bad idea at all, actually. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. It would require a different style of font, but I can make this work. Okay. So it's still black and white. I'm gonna literally write my notes up here at the top. Emulate field notes. Black and white. Footer and header. All right, now, the other thing. So, Monster Hunter used a specific inspiration for the art of its monsters, particularly in the menus, and its items. And the source of that is actually the old Mayan and Aztec codexes, particularly the Mayan codex. So, what is the Mayan codex? The Mayan and the Aztec codex were basically, when white people came to America, they found, and when they destroyed, you know, all the indigenous people, they wrote down their language. Very thoughtful of them. Very thoughtful of them. Certainly there wasn't a better course of action. Nonetheless, we have what the language of these hieroglyphics looked like. And this is kind of like me aping them right now. Now, if you have seen the icons for the monsters in Monhun, they have a particular sideways kind of presentation, you know? Let me just kind of like do like, you know, the way that one of them would look like. They all have this kind of like sideways presentation, by the way. And I like that. That is actually the way that the Mayan Codex actually kind of worked. And the way the Mayan Codex, particularly, its particular thematical elements was actually very thick outlines, with the interior actually containing, the timer. Yeah, we haven't actually started working yet, but you're right, Dallas. I'll start the timer. Thank you. So the inspiration. Now, in case you're wondering, by the way, if you've ever seen the items from Monhun, you will notice they all have very thick outlines. This is why. They were actually inspired by this specific style of Mayan Codex. Now, I don't want to just rip off the Mayan Codex, but I want to be inspired by it. Now, if you've seen my art, you know, Max loves thick outlines, so that's already like halfway to what I already do anyway. So what I was thinking is that I could have the footer and the headers be this like geometric grid-like series of hieroglyphics interspersed with images of like drawings of natural art like leaves and sticks, primarily to drive the theme that this is a humanity that is not at the Industrial Revolution. In fact, humans don't have the space, the real estate to achieve an industrial revolution because there's giant monsters literally around the corner. It's kind of hard to establish a factory and, you know, do all of that stuff when Godzilla is literally like over there. You know what I'm saying? And especially when human settlements are being like taken over like literally every 25 minutes. It makes sense. Is there a number system? There definitely is. So let me actually kind of like nail down the setting, by the way, because the Monhun setting is very fantasy. It's very fantasy in that like money exists. There's money in this game. There appears to be a worldwide economy and worldwide like laws and systems, which is fine, but it definitely like it's been slowly getting away from the original idea that it's a survival game. Yeah, it's true. Ronnie makes a good point. Yeah, there's still bits and pieces. Like this game is partially about the undeniable power of the human spirit. That no matter how many times the monsters knock us down, we keep getting back up. Now, I was throwing around the idea of cave punk. Though I don't really mean it. I don't fully expect characters to be running around in loincloths and, you know, like, that's not really the aesthetic. That's why I don't really, like, say it as often as I should probably say it less, because I don't really mean for this game to be cave punk. I'm picturing this game, like, imagine, let's say, like, the feudal era. Except humans are not fighting each other because there's monsters to fight instead. And because there's monsters literally outside of our little settlements. Logistics, like creating like a worldwide empire is really hard when every little village is like fighting to survive. And the villages on the farther stretches of the wilderness are literally just completely falling apart. And much like Ronnie said, you know, maybe somewhere, you know, a factory gets opened up that it is able to process, you know, incredible amounts of this looks like a gun, by the way. Iron Punk? Iron Punk is actually not a bad name. Iron Punk is actually Iron Punk. What is Iron Punk? Okay, nothing comes up for Iron Punk, which is kind of okay. Apparently there's a company called Iron Punk that makes bicycle bits. I don't care. All right, that's good. Maybe not culturally universal. Yeah, maybe. There is metallurgy. You know, like they have in fact developed metallurgy. But I'm not envisioning like this isn't like there isn't like a castle city, you know, where people have like inherent professions where like I am the furniture maker, because everyone is too busy actually just trying to nail down shelter, water, and food. All these punk genres are so above my head, lol, I didn't realize there were more than just steampunk and cyberpunk. I mean, like, the thing is this, okay? Welcome back to Max goes off on anything that has punk but isn't punk. What you need to realize is that, and a lot of cyberpunk fails to have this, by the way. You have to have the punk in there. Means that you're fighting the establishment, you're fighting tyrannical governments, you're the little guy sticking the middle finger. You're David fighting Goliath, right? Oh yeah. Honestly, like core, to me, core would make more sense. Cybercore, I would argue. Oh, here we go. Some cyberpunk games are actually cybercore rather than cyberpunk, but whatever. Yeah, pretty much. So, as you can imagine, things are bad for humans. Things are bad for humans. That's why, like, a part of me, like, there really isn't a parallel in our history, except if we go all the way back to, like, you know, literally the dawn of humanity. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, my idea at the moment is to have this geometric-like pattern broken up by, like natural elements, you know, like I was tying up some bamboo here, some like leaves here, you know, like some, like, excuse me, it's a hidden layer, excuse me. So I was thinking that would be like a nice little way of channel that. Alternatively, I was thinking of just literally just drawing nature, just literally having just like draws of nature. I'm not super sure, particularly because I haven't super figured out the entirety of the setting yet. But at the same time, what are you gonna do, right? Gotta get started working on the book. Fight the man, but the man is actually a dinosaur that isn't in the Senate. Ah! I love that. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you. That's pretty good. I am finding myself, like, I like the description. I like, you know, because I would definitely make this game punk, right? My only issue is that I don't want to commit the mistake that everyone who has tried to make Monhan has made, where they make the monsters the bad guys, or they make the monsters evil, instead of making them the mascots. That is the one problem. Everyone who has tried to make Monster Hunter and has failed, I'm looking at you, God Eater, I'm looking at you, Tokiden, I'm looking at you, Dauntless. They haven't made the monsters the mascots of the thing. So, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna get there. But there is an idea, you know what I'm saying? Let me actually show you the idea that I have for, like, the monster icons, by the way. Looking at you, Wild Hearts. The monsters for Wild Hearts look they don't look good, I'm not gonna lie, sorry. There's no dignity in those designs. Those are just evil monsters. And the thing is, like, they're just creatures that are not evil. See, I want to do that. I want to remind people that this is a matter of the ecosystem, you know. Everyone is part of this, you know, ecosystem, including the monsters. That's why humans hunt monsters only when the monsters, you know, start treading on the territory of humans. What if the hunter organization is a bit corrupt? I don't like that. I see what you mean, Ronnie, but I don't super like it. Particularly because I don't want to fall to, like, human, like, I guess, is there a way to make this game have this is their world, we're just living in it? I mean, that's completely fair. Is there a way to make a game without morality? Because the reality is that, like, humans are trying to survive. Humans are trying to survive. Monsters are trying to survive. It's just that we are, you know, our situations are incompatible, you know? There is an inherent evil there. There isn't inherent evil. If you want a punk game, then morality is mandatory. This is fair. Then maybe not punk. I don't know. Let me actually grab my doodles. I doodled what I want some of the monster icons to look like. If you can find that out, report to Ubisoft for a high-paying job. All right, this is a very fair point. This is a fair point. Okay, I am holding my little doodle. So I'm gonna just make it like a 4x4 real quick. So, let's do the cat. Let's do the great cat. Kind of like this. I want like... Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, that's... What a cute boy. What a cute boy. It's 4x4, so I'm like the paw... The paw is kind of like... We kind of like do this. And we do kind of like this. And then, oh yeah, the leg is like coming out of this way. They have to fit in like a really, really tight square, which is part of the problem, but you know what, it's fine. Okay, now, sorry, I drew this badly because I'm drawing with one hand. All right, so let me actually... So one of the creature types in the game are basically great cats. They are great cats. They are sneaky. They love playing with their food. They are dangerous. And a little icon for them. You know, imagining what the codex icon for them would look like, you know? You know, like how would the people of this setting draw these monsters? How would they record on their histories what these monsters look like? Charlie says, great catch. What do you mean? All cats are great. Gets thrown off stage. I love that. Yantis? There is Yantos in this game. Let's move the head a little bit down. No, if you're here... Ooh, we have some symmetry with the... We have some symmetry with the paws coming up from the top too. Are there small cats, and do they protect human grain stores? There probably are smaller animals. I don't see a reason why there wouldn't be smaller animals. Now I want... Alright, this is just a test. Something kind of like this, you know? Like, kind of like, you know, a pseudo, like, you know, cave painting style of, like, you know, what the people kind of would draw the monster to be. This boyo. Does your music have lyrics today? Oh, oh my god, oh my god, that's so funny, Ronnie. Little cutie. I don't know. I'm not sure. A little bit of the personality got lost in there, but nonetheless. So, I'm thinking, is this gonna be just a brainstorming session for the campaign? Cat that is dangerous seems like a logogram that would come up in this world. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, it's a cat, but it's a cat that's dangerous. I mean, like, listen. Cat in this setting. The Civ is the Sinisvet, which are what we call the great cats. You know, so it's a little bit of a difference. It's a little bit of a difference, you know. Oh Lord. You're like, Max, maybe you should have figured this out earlier. Yeah. Well, maybe. The thing is that first off, I've been busy, by the way. Would there be unique radicals, or would monsters have something in common? Danger radicals. What do you mean by danger radicals? What do you mean? Would monsters fight each other? Is that what the question is? Like the ones in Japanese, Dallas? Oh, this brush is way too thick for what I want to do. Am I gonna have to make it, since we're doing script, yeah. Ah, you're thinking about linguistics. I see what you mean. I'm not super sure. I'm not super sure yet. Again, and the other thing that I have to clarify is that like parts of the setting are up to the player. Much like in Ironsworn or Starforged, you will in fact decide elements of the setting as part of character creation. So you could be like, oh, were weapons recently created, or have they been passed down from generation to generation, or were they, you know, or like, sorry, there were either. I have my notes somewhere, by the way. Hi, Melty.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Either humans just recently started making them, and humans are going through a renaissance. They've been passed down, or they were discovered in some sort of ancient like ruins. There you go. That's what I think the three options are currently in the version of the game that we have. This is kind of like what the codexes look like, but it looks a little bit thin. I don't like it. It looks thin. Hi, Saul.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Enjoy your lurkin'. Yeah, I'm not super sure. This is the thing about like, I guess I'm finding myself in this little bit of like a tight spot where I'm like, well, I want to nail this down so I can get started, but also like, you know, it is kind of a big thing to figure out. It would look really cute, kind of like this geometric pattern though. It would be kind of nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. I have some references on the screen, and I'm just kind of like copying them over just to get a feeling for them. I love the glyph style, not gonna lie. Okay, okay, that gives me a little bit of confidence. That gives me a little bit of confidence. Have confidence. No confidence. Maybe to keep it simpler, there has been an unofficial system of traded ideograms over long distances which don't have direct linguistic correspondence. Maybe. There's also the possibility that these are like, you know, are these old is this like an old way of speech even by the standards of the people living in this world? I'm also having to remind myself that, like, being rough is okay. There is something about, like... I mean, I guess what I could do, actually, I'm realizing now that, like, I don't have to draw the outline right away. I could just do what I always do and just add an outline later. I could always just do what I do and just literally... add the outline later. How would I empty the inside though? I guess just doing this, huh? That definitely looks a little bit thicker than I would like. But there's an idea. By the way, are you calling them monsters too? I think so. I feel like that's just one way of being, like, consistent. Particularly also because, it helps separate them from, like, regular animals. Because, you know, there's boars and there's, like, bears, but then there's the hulking beasts, you know? Inherently different animal altogether. Little mouse for my friend. A little mouse for my friend, by the way. A little mouse for my friends. I guess it would just be better if I just literally just add the outlines myself, actually. There we go. Yeah, like I just want it to be like a really, really simplistic kind of like codex kind of look at the bottom of the screen. So let me I have some images, some reference images, by the way, over here of like jungles and stuff like that. I kind of want to get a feeling for that. Some tropical plants, maybe. Also, for any of the nerds out there, one inspiration, of course, you know, I'm not gonna go full on Morkborg, but the art of Morkborg is very much a source of inspiration for me. I do almost feel like if I just go for a rough style, it might even look more authentic. You know, butterflies, plants, sources of water. I gotta buy you Morkborg. Stop it! Interesting. I think about writing too much because real-world writing tends to turn into elaborate, obsolete phonetic clues after a millennium. Interesting. Yeah, stuff like this feels right to me. I'm literally just following my heart right now. I'm just being like, yeah, you know what? Boom. This feels right. This feels right. Something like this for sure. A part of me is also... This is gonna be a lot of work, isn't it, Max? Would it be easier? Would it be easier, Max, to just come up with a list of illustrations and draw those, like we did for Iron Valley, than coming up with intricate headers and footers as we're thinking of doing, Max? Which would be the best course of action, Maxi? It does look intriguing. Thank you. Also, on a completely different note, by the way, I didn't get to talk about this yesterday because we were too busy working. I watched the movie over the weekend. You're all going to be very, very surprised when I tell you that I hung out with Blakesworth, my good, coolest brother of all time, and he was like, yo, you want to go see a movie? No, that's not true. He said, have you guys seen Barbie? And which, that itself is a joke, because Kitty and I don't go to watch movies. The last time I watched the movie was Doctor Strange with Blakesworth, after he literally was like, have you guys seen Doctor Strange? So as you can imagine, by the way, time for a break. Everybody get up and stretch, by the way. So as you can imagine, we went to see Barbie. Hi, Lord Peace.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
So we went to see Barbie, and I have thoughts on Barbie. Does anybody here want me to not talk about Barbie, by the way? Charlie's gonna make me watch Treasure Planet? Hell yeah. Honestly, someone should make me watch Treasure Planet. Oh my god, what a great quote. Please don't. No. Wait. Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay, then I will not. It's good. It's good. The only thing I can say about Barbie, is that it's a beautiful movie. It is very artsy. I was not expecting how artsy it was gonna be. That's all I want to say. Like, I walked out of that movie. I'm like, how did normal people like this movie? Because I'm like, this is way too artsy for like normal people. No worries, you're good. You're good. I figured I would ask. It's good though. There are many fun parts in it. By the way, I did in fact stretch, by the way. The director is pretty well liked. Hell yeah. I like that. Again, I don't think I've seen any of her work. Isn't it Greta something? Greta Gerwig? Yeah. I don't think I've seen. Okay, have I seen any of these movies? None of these movies. Nope. I don't think I've seen any of these movies. Did she do Wonder Woman, or was that someone else? I think that was someone else. Wait, this is acting credits. I need to go to directing credits. Little Women, Lady Bird, Barbie. I don't know what any of these movies are. There's a new Snow White by Disney, and she's actually the lead writer. Okay. In the post-production? Okay, you know what? This is not for me. Anyways, the movie was good. That was Patty Jenkins? Okay. Yo, thank you for the fact check, Dallas, by the way. That's just a fun fact. Okay, so this is cute. But I'm like, will this work? It's funny because a part of me wants to make my RPGs very artsy, but another part of me, I like my old RPGs that is literally just a sheet of paper, 2 columns, and like a piece of art in a corner somewhere sometimes, and it's like, and the piece of art looks like this. You know? So a part of me is like, should I just make that? Should I just make my book look like that? Let's get this guide out of here. I don't need you. I don't need you no more. I don't want to play with you anymore. Should I just draw them all? I have to start somewhere. I gotta start somewhere. Let's just start with the monsters, honestly. Let's just make them 2000 by 2000. That'll get us there. How many layers does this give me? 60. I can work with that. Let's add a drawing guide. Let's make it about this size. You think a big splash image fits the theme? I think so. That would also be easier, which I very much appreciate. So, the first monster image that I drew was the one that immediately just jumped at me, so I might just start with that. So, All the monsters must fit within a square. I want to show you what I'm literally talking about. Let me go grab a reference image so you see what I'm talking about. In that Monster Hunter kind of did this, okay? Monster Hunter, monster icon, monster icon. Come on. Come on. Come on, Firefox. You can do this. You can do this, Firefox. Ooh, someone did a redesign of them that is actually not that bad. I can show you this screen. So, as you can see, the original Monster Hunter icons were actually kind of based after the codex, the Mayan codex, as you can see from like this kind of like choppy sideways style that is quite geometric. The originals were even more so, I believe. Yeah, the originals were even more so like sideways geometric kind of look to them. So I definitely want to channel that. That being said, someone made these, and these look actually kind of delightful. Literally just line art, Max? Do we just literally do line art? Well, let's just kind of get back in here and just give it a try, okay? So, the first thing is that these are the ruinous reptiles. They are huge, they're wide, they are basically Yanto reptiles, could be serpents, could be crocodiles. And they cause ruin, they leave a path of ruin wherever they go. So I'm thinking, let me just do a quick rough sketch of like, kind of like, a little bit of this here, a little bit of this here, a little bit of something there. We'll worry about you later. And then, oh yeah. We do like the arm kind of like comes off the side. And then I want the body's kind of like twisted here in this design. Because again, they have to fit within like this like area, right? The tail's gonna come back around. The tail of this like big ol' like boyo. Oh my god, Kitty. Oh my god, Kitty. Some people, right? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Kind of a bad vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a bad vibe. Former coworker walks in shouting your name. Kind of a bad vibe. Something like this, okay? Show the separation by doing this. Maybe? It's cool, we love him, okay. Still a bit of a bad vibe, but okay. Who was it? Who was it? Do I know which coworker it was? Oh, that's who he used to greet you anyway? Okay. It's Justin. Okay, alright. We love Justin. For now. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like the geometric kind of like descriptions for the monsters. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So, on the sheet for the monsters for your like roll a ruinous reptile, it would kind of look like this, maybe. Maybe we have him like literally like. You know, something like this. Something like this. It's a little Yantogator. Yeah, he's very wide. I'm thinking. How big were my illustrations for Iron Valley? Let's go find them real quick. V-tubing, it's probably down here somewhere. Max, you should totally clean your goddamn iPad. Yes, you're right. Hey, look, it's this icon that I drew of Kendra. Look, it's Kendra. It's Kendra as Milo from Atlantis. Classic look. Wow, we're really down in the. Yo, This is the memory bank right here. Oh my god, look, it's the collab that we did, the Monhunt collab we did with Charlie and Kendra. Oh my god. And the little boy also did for Charlie and Kendra. Oh my god. The spinning K. Oh, there's this. Oh my god, the spinning K. Wait a minute. Why are the emotes literally behind everything? No, they are actually perfectly fine. Okay. So weird. Oh, streaming is all about just not knowing what's happening on your stream at all times. Okay, so here's the original Iron Valley illustrations. This is literally all of them. It is in fact all of them. Okay. So these guys were, I made them 1800 by 900. Okay. Let's repeat that. 1800 by 900. And MH TTRPG splash. All right. Now on this brush size, now this definitely looks like less space, which I very much appreciate. So in that case, I would need one splash image per big zone, per big chapter in the game / system. So one for the Elder. I said one for the Elder. One for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go, go, go. Hi, Cecile.
Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
How you doing today, Cecile? Can we get some nut like ducks in chat for Cecile, please? Nut like duck with all the letters capitalized at the beginning. So we need the Elder. We need the quest board. We need the shop, the canteen. We need the smith. We need the handler / your house. And also the phones. I'm good, sis. It's a novel to plot. Honestly, I get that. I get that for sure. So what if? What just like evocative painting, just evocative like sketches, Max? Is that literally what we're doing today, Max? Part of me kind of likes just rough sketches, I'm not gonna lie. Give me a reference. Can I please have a picture of Oyster smiling? Thank you. Computer, get me a printout of Oyster smiling. That is a joke for nobody, by the way. No one but me knows that reference. And you're like, Max, then why are you making a joke that's literally for nobody? Listen, self-care is important, okay? Self-care includes making a joke that's only for you. And me. Kitty knows too. It's true. Kitty knows. How would it look like on white paper? Everybody get ready to be blinded, by the way. Are these drawings found in a cave? Maybe? Maybe? I'm literally just currently just following my heart. My heart just tells me just, what if these were just like pseudo charcoal paintings, right? Pseudo charcoal paintings? I don't know. I don't know. The hard outlines sure are something, huh? I'm already like, what the hell? What else do I add here, by the way? What else do I add here? It's like there's already like, I guess just more foliage, by the way. Just more foliage, Max. All right, let's just open up my browser image that's just all but foliage, by the way. Max, don't be afraid to make it rough, Max. Don't be afraid to just let it be absolutely disgustingly bad. Just chase the feelings. Kita says, I honestly like the rough style. That makes one of us. It looks like I'm drawing these high. That's what it looks like. It's like that study of like, they made a bunch of spiders take like LSD, and they're like, wow, look at their like webs that they spun. They make no sense. Is a civilization going to be more tense or permanent structures? LOL, are tax dollars paid for that? Probably. As for permanent instructions, I'm not sure. Maybe? Maybe? I guess I'm being reminded of like, what is the art on a role-playing game supposed to do, right? It's supposed to evoke feelings, isn't it? It's supposed to give you like a feeling of what the game is going to be like. I remember when I was little, my mother had this copy of Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe? And she actually let me read it. It was like an old ass copy of Robinson Crusoe. And a lot of the illustrations kind of look like this. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh my god, yes, I love that. Charlie says, I love that book as an 11-year-old because I was fucking weird. I love that. Is this something, by the way? Is this something? Is this something? Be honest, is this something? I like it says chips. So instead of like the Iron Valley, like very colorful, it's just these. It's just like, it looks like a tent. A lot of cultures use tents. Okay. This is for setting. It does kind of, you know, again, I just went really, really rough, but I kind of like the roughness of it. Again, probably this tree over here on this side, that will probably get redrawn because it looks more like a Pokemon pretending to be like a tree. You know? It looks like, it looks like it looks too much like a Pokemon. You know? Hey, it's me, Pseudo Palmo. I just pretend to be a palm. It's me. I pretend to be a palm tree. It's me. I am rock grass type. Hey. Anyway, sorry for pseudo palming. Head pats, thank you. Thank you, peace, thank you. This is something, isn't it? I wonder if it's too serious. I wonder if it's too serious. Okay, well, let's see. Would this be an image for the elder? Probably not. So let's think, what would be an image for the smith? Let's go with the image for the smith would probably be some sort of like clay building. A clay building with a chimney, I'm thinking. I found this amazing image. Okay, kitty, let's go. All right, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, or is... All right, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, everyone hold up. Hold on to your butts. Why is there an overlay on my screen? Why is there an overlay on my screen? Why is there an overlay on my screen? Anyways, whatever. Sir Selkirk amusing himself with his cats. Very, very lovely. Very, very lovely. Thank you, virginiaanthropology.org, by the way. Anyways, I don't know what the overlay is. Oh, it's the Fuki tag! Oh, that makes so much more sense. Thank you, Ronnie. I was very confused. Thank you, Ronnie. Absolutely praise Moontoms, always. Yo, we're almost at 400 praising of Ronnie. Let's go. I love that. Praise Ronnie. Ronnie's very good. I consider myself on the top 10 people who love Ronnie the most. That's right, Siska. That's right, Siska. I love Ronnie a lot. You think you love Ronnie? No, I'm sorry. Name 10 of Ronnie's Let's Plays, okay? Elstar. Well, there's the great Ace Detective Chronicles, of course. There's also that one Japanese drama murder mystery game whose name I forget. There's also Crystar. Everybody remembers Crystar. Some of us wishes we could forget Crystar, but no, it lives on. It lives on with us forever. Would big monsters imply structures made out of their remains? It's actually a really, really good point. Dallas, you make a really, really good point, Dallas. I guess in that case, I should make a point actually then, to have more like, you know, monster-like elements on the actual art for sure. Where would I put that? Where would I put that? Because I love the idea of this like kind of like mud building. This kind of like mud building, right? Like putting horns on the top just seems kind of silly to me. No, it's just a big rock. It's just a big rock, okay? It's just a big rock that's been like cut in half. There you go. Just thinking for an anvil of sorts. It's just that big old rock that's just been like, you know. Give me a skull, not so much a skull. Give me actually a nice little bundle of wood out here in the foreground, by the way. Just a nice little bundle of wood. Clearly they need wood in order to, like, you know, keep the fire going. Also, by the way, you should be in the front of one another, by the way. And of course, the wilderness is always sneaking back in. No matter how much you fight it, it's always getting back. Always sneaking back in. Always sneaking back in, no matter what you do. Some sort of nondescript thing in the background over here. Some sort of building materials. My question is, this is missing something. I have a lot of white space on one corner. You know what? You know what? Nature's always here to mess everything up. So, give me like a nice, like wispy, like willow tree. Let's go with that. Like a nice, wispy willow tree. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there's something here, huh? I know a bunch of people were already like, oh, I like it, Max. I like the horn is resting against the tree. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, okay. There is something here, isn't there? I love this. Do you really? Do you really? There is something kind of peaceful about this aesthetic, isn't there? There's something almost like wistful about this aesthetic. I don't know. It harkens to a simpler time. Is this game Is the whole point of this game is that it's escapism? Oh no, here we go. Oh no, I found the politics of my game already. So the point of this game is that it's escapism away from the world in which we live in, into a world where we have more control over our problems, because our problems are giant monsters that we can fight with giant weapons. Is this it, by the way? That's the escapism of this game, is literally like, hey, you don't have to worry about bills, you just have to worry about fighting monsters. Look at me once again. Much like Iron Valley was a similar kind of escapism too, which is really funny to me. No taxes, only monster. That's a nice little hut. Thank you, Joestar. Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing? I think the lack of clear trees and an old one next to the forge implies that the village is peaceful by the lack of things being deforested or attacked by enemies. It's true. It also, like, it's the fact that people just have to be living in nature next to them, you know? It implies a synergy with nature, doesn't it? It implies a kind of synergy with nature that is definitely absent in our current state of affairs. Almost a kind of respect for nature, maybe? You know, you have this clay hut over here, serving as a kind of smithy. And it's literally, you know, it's right here next to all this wilderness. It's interesting. There is something here. This whole time you may be thinking, is Max trying to get chat to like it? No, I'm trying to get myself to like it. It does kind of fit the whole fighting monsters thing. Yeah. Okay. There is something here. There's actually something here. Okay. I'm gonna get up and stretch, and you should do the same thing as well, by the way. The fun part, by the way, and this is something that, like, people don't realize. Have you drawn what the village would look like? Not yet. Yeah, I'll completely get that, Dallas, yeah. Dallas says it's weird because we lost, like, a 200-year-old oak in my backyard due to a hurricane, and it was eerie. Absolutely. I completely get that, yeah. There is something to be said. I'm stretching, by the way. There's something to be said about the fact that, like, you know, sorry, welcome back to Max Talks about the history of humanity, anthropology, I guess. Is that humans were not designed to live in the world that we live in right now. We have been programmed to live in small familial groups in the middle of the wilderness. And it's funny and it's interesting. You know, I talk about this all the time, but, like, you know, the human hardware has not changed in the last 200,000 years. So, you know, the humans from 200,000 years ago are the exact same as us, but they lived in a time where there was no, you know, electricity, no indoor heating, no air conditioning. And they live primarily in a state where, in a place where being surrounded by greenery was home. So I feel like that informs why the color green is associated with calm. That's why, you know, you will find that specific buildings that want to appeal to this kind of like a sense of, like, this place is natural and it feels good, usually have, like, nice soft green tones on them. It's actually half the reason why we we recently got new curtains, and I'm like, yo, let's make those, like, dark green. It feels good. People just love. We're programmed to feel safe, surrounded by greenery. Okay, so what would the shop look like? Okay, so let's just draw a market, I think. Yeah, that's what we painted our room green. Yeah, we have an accent wall that is like, well, it's really 2 walls that are green. All right, so let's go about a market. What would a market look like? Well, I'm immediately thinking, I want a stall. I want the stall literally like right here. Would a wooden box be a little bit too... maybe too much? It has to be on the ground. It has to be on the ground. Who am I trying to lie to here? It should be on the ground. So let's begin first by drawing the supports of this little open air market. This shop. Oh yeah. Absolutely. They might be on Fiverr covering stop food being soiled. Absolutely, yeah. They're definitely on some sort of like mats on the floor for sure. All right, so now, is this? I don't feel like this might be an actual structure, or like a permanent, not a hut, but rather just like a meeting place, maybe? A place where the people come to trade their goods. A place where people come to trade their goods, maybe. Now, clear, big centerpiece, of course. A monster's head, maybe? I don't know. Some sort of like... Oh, definitely fish for sure. Like a little artist alley booth almost. Yeah, for sure. A little dragon head, maybe. Some fruits, of course. Oh, should the fruit be right next to the raw piece of fish? No, but this is a different time, okay? Listen. They didn't know better. We didn't know better. Bunches of herbs on the side. I love that huge thing of meat right dead center, by the way. Now give me like a big old monster horn again. Not on a bed of ice. No, I don't think they have ice in this world. I don't think they're gonna have ice, unfortunately. Also, yes, food is center stage because people need food to live. You know? The stuffs monster hunters need to survive, like weapons and stuff, is important, sure, but not exactly the target market of all sales, you know? Now, give me like a collection of like scales, maybe. Some more claws, maybe. I love it being like almost impossible to make out what all these little things are. a bunch of little things. Everyday things. People need them. People want them. Their market exists for all these sorts of peoples. And again, we go back to... Let me go get some more pictures of, like, nature, by the way. Find me more trees. I want pictures of trees, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, get me pictures of trees, Spider-Man. A mangrove? Oh, we love mangroves in this house. No, we don't. Mangroves suck. But you know what? We're gonna have to make do with you. So many types of trees. Oh yeah. Mangroves do make sense near fresh fish that don't preserve well. See, there you go. What can I say? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Everyone agrees. Everything I've ever done was actually on purpose. Except for all those crimes. Those were that was in the heat of passion. So those were crimes of passion. A jury has found me innocent. So definitely those are, yeah. Aww. Mika, the works dog, is sad because her dad went on an errand. Oh my god. Welcome back to Max Just Learns How to Draw Trees, by the way. Does anyone even know how to draw trees, by the way? Do we all just pretend that we know how to draw trees? No, you look better this way, actually. Little happy accidents, etc., etc. There you go, yeah. Little happy blobsidents, etc., etc. I'm like legitimately leaning back, by the way. That's better. Just little fixes, just little fixes. Tiny little things that just need to get sorted out. What if I just booted up an episode of Bob Ross and I just like walk through it, huh? I know people do that, but I'm just kind of like, what if I did that? I guess it wouldn't be as good since I'm working on only black and white, actually, now that I think about it. What is beyond? Is there literally a shop sign? I don't know if there's literally a shop sign. Huh. Kirin hosts Bob Ross art stream. Honestly, like, So I've come this far drawing this sign, realizing that I don't know what the hell the sign's gonna read. Well, it's definitely, it's wooden. It's a wooden sign for sure. What the hell does it say? What if it's just like a doodle? Maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Is there a tent just visible in the background? Just hardly visible in the background? The F for food, that's funny. They don't only sell food, by the way. It looks like a funny note. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. No, I don't like that at all. Just give me full open air market. Maybe some sort of crates in the background, maybe. Give me some crates in the background. What song is this, baby? This is Guile's theme from Street Fighter 2. It's the song that goes well with everything. Alright. Mangroves. What goes well with a mangrove? Give me like a nice, like, big, spiky plant, by the way. Monkey puzzle tree, how dare you? Maybe a fern as well, maybe. It's funny because I'm not using any colors, but this looks so lush. Gotta love this brush. This brush is just so, like, so sensitive. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely this bush needs some more shadows to really pop. The greenery back here. It's interesting for sure. Babe, can I pre-order the new Splatoon amiibo, says Kirin. Ah, why not? Why not? Why not? Go right ahead. Never say I don't do nothing for you, kid. Big man hype, he's big. That big man amiibo is big. Alright, so let's say we have kind of done like... Oh, the quest board! Oh my god. What would the quest board even look like? Let me just look at these again. They didn't lie, that man is big. It's true. Oh my god. Alright, so. Hear me out. Just a big ol', it's just a big old rock, huh? Perhaps? Yo, Kitty got them cheap. Let's go. Probably sheltered for sure, but let's just. I'm just gonna assume that it is sheltered with thanks to trees nearby. Everything here's got trees, man. Just a big old rock. Just a big old rock. Just a big old rock. I do like it just being written on the actual, just on the actual like face of this of the wall, of the stone wall. I kind of love that. I kind of love that. Make it nice and rough. This is in fact a piece of rock. Yeah, something like this. Now I'm thinking I want a crack on the rock that goes from one side to the other. Give me just a small carvings or paint. Probably paint. Seeing as how it's being reused, I would assume it's paint. Oh yeah, this definitely works. Just refine these lines a little bit. Definitely paint. Definitely paint. Now give me a little bar stool here for the quest giver, please. Just a little stool for them to sit on. Or maybe just another rock or little. No, you know what? Make it a stump. Make it a stump that they have moved over here. There's something here. There's something here. Just gotta keep digging until I find it. This is often the form that art takes for me. Just looking for things. Just looking for things that feel right. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure that like the latter illustrations I make will be so much more better because I'll have all the experience of doing the first ones, which I despise that. I hate that, you know, the more you do something, the better you get at it, so it invalidates a little bit of the effort you put at the beginning, but I guess that's just life now, isn't it? That's just life. You gotta get better at something before you can improve. You gotta practice before you can get better. That's what I meant to say. This almost looks like a shrine, which I kind of like. I kind of like it looking a little bit like a shrine. A little bit like a shrine. Thank you, Joestar. You know, like, it's something that always, like, it impedes the growth of people starting out, because they're like, well, it feels frustrating that, like, the art I'm making right now won't be as good as the art I make later, and it is frustrating, but it's also kind of like, you know, it's the way things work, you know? Clearly, you're not gonna make your best stuff right at the beginning. You have to work at it. You will notice ways in which you can improve. It's all really part of the experience. It doesn't invalidate your older work. It just emboldens your current work. I've always been a glass half full kind of person, so it doesn't really bother me. Stream Elements bot, what's your problem? What do you mean you're running? You've been running the whole time. It's also a hard pill to swallow for some people. It is. I don't want to, like, generalize, but I wonder if it's got something to do with the fact that some people care more about the product than the journey. So if you're the kind of person who, like, you just want to make a good piece of art, then that pill is gonna be extra hard to swallow. Because you just want to start. You just want to you just want to begin and just be good at it, right? But if you are a process kind of person... Yes, it's Beneath the Mask. I'm excited to... I don't know, a good friend of mine said they're gonna maybe cover that song. I'm excited to hear that. Are there lyrics in this song? Are you making fun of Ronnie? There are lyrics in this song. Lo-Fi Leah had a person by the name of Eridi do the lyrics for this version of the song. There's also a Lo-Fi Leah version that doesn't have the lyrics, by the way. No, you legit heard them? Yeah, no. They're there. Kitty was stripping. There is a version that doesn't have them, so it makes... again, you tripping is not necessarily, like, crazy. Oh, that's Ronnie singing? No. No, it's just earlier Ronnie was like, are there lyrics in this song? And Ronnie was like, oh no, I had another tab open. That's not Ronnie singing. That's a singer by the name of Eridi. Who did a fantastic job. Okay, well, definitely. Don't erase the whole thing, Max. Just draw the horns where you really meant them to be. There we go. There is something here. I love this art style you're doing. It has nostalgic feeling to it for whatever reason. Thank you. I'm still trying to convince myself that I like it. I might have to sleep on it, but I like it. There's something here. Like the contrast of like humans are clearly living fully in nature. I love the mental image of like the quest board is just a big a cut stone that they just write the quests on, and I kind of like that. I like it. I have to just convince myself. Okay, so let's say that we've already done the quest board, the shop, and the smith. Let's do the canteen. Well, time to just draw. I'm thinking a bunch of stumps. I'm thinking a big old fire with a big old chunk of meat just like perpetually spinning. Let's go with that. So I want the centerpiece to be that big old chunk of like meat, just that big old chunk of meat, which actually should be really more like this away. Okay, which state is this, by the way? What is this, Connecticut? What is this, Tennessee? What state is this, by the way? While I get up and stretch, people tell me, what state is this, by the way? What state is this? This looks like a state. Is this Tennessee? What is this? It looks like it should be like right next to Texas. Maine? Almost Ohio? It could be Maine, couldn't it? Yeah, like especially if I put it like over here. Put Maine to scale, by the way. Like tiny and like over here. It's steak. Oh, my favorite state. You know, we all know the four states of matter, you know, liquid, gas, solid, and steak. Alright, okay, I'm stretching. I am T-posing. I'm gonna touch my toes. Okay. Vermont or New Hampshire? Okay. I believe you. You know what? Vermont state. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's Vermont right there. There you go. Now it looks like Vermont. There you go. We figure it out. All right, well, time to just eat the state of Vermont, by the way. And by that, I mean, like, redraw this chunk of meat. I really don't need to have the state of Vermont just perpetually cycling on my... I opened the tab to look up what Vermont looked like. And, like, it's like, oh, would you like to see a slideshow of pictures of Vermont? Not really. No offense to all the Vermontians out there. It's a little bit too close up, huh? Okay, so let's just immediately begin by... Give me... Clearly there is like a hole in the ground. I'm thinking like a permanent kind of like stove kind of thing. It's made of rock, of course. So, fun fact. My mother grew up in a really, really small town in Mexico. hours away from the city. My dad grew up all over Mexico, but my mom lived in the same small little town for a long time. Hi, Sofifi!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
And it's funny because, like, since my mom lived in this really, really small town, you know, all of their tech was pretty old tech. So, like, I have known houses kind of like the stuff I've been drawing, you know? You know, one of my grandmothers kind of had basically a permanent fixture that was basically kind of like this, a bunch of stones around a spot of earth where, you know, she would just toss in firewood and just, you know, cook her meals and stuff. So I guess maybe I'm relying on a little bit of personal experience to envision this setting. There you go. That fire looks good. That fire looks good. Okay, and now to draw that stake now. Oh yeah, get that bone in there. Get the bone in. It's got the bone in. It's got the what? Timer love. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Thank you. I just jumped back to work without even like think. I didn't even do the break time. Oh no. Oh no, Kitty's gonna really beat me up now. Alright, so I was talking about what I did last weekend, by the way. Oh, hi, Dead Man.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing? So anyways, I was talking about what I was up to last week. This weekend. I went to see Barbie with my brother Plaguesworth. It was a lovely time. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. Namely Charlie. And after that, you know, we were in this big mall. It's a big, beautiful, alive mall, unlike the dead mall near where we live. And first off, we stopped by this by their local used video game store. Let me tell you, they had some good prices. I almost walked up. Yo, hell yeah, Dale. I almost walked up to the counter and I told the guy, you gotta raise your prices. These prices are way too good. But I didn't because I don't run that business, so I don't feel like I have any right telling them how to run their business. Let's just say that we walked out of there with several games because I'm like, these prices are just way too good. So we ended up getting Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning for like $5, and Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4 for like 12, maybe $15, which is a good deal, by the way. No Barbieheim combo? No. You have to remember that, like, I like hardly ever go to watch movies. I hardly ever go to watch movies. You're lucky that I watched Barbie. If it hadn't been for Plaguesworth, I would have never seen Barbie. And that's not like a knock on the movie, I just don't go outside. Like, that's not true. We do go outside, we just don't go to the movies. Also, that game you picked up is really good. Thank you. We started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I might play Kingdoms of Amalur on by myself. I've been wanting to play that game forever. Even back in the day. Oh my god. Sorry. Back in the day. Here we go. Everybody prepare yourselves. Hold on to your bucket. Hold on to your bucket hats, by the way. So. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Kitty's correct. So, anyways. So, back in the day, I was really excited for Kingdoms of Amalur, which was an action RPG for the PS3, 360, whatever, right? I was really excited for that game, mostly because I read a lot of R.A. Salvatore, who did the story for that game. Also, because back then I was into Dungeons and Dragons, and I actually listened to the official Dungeons and Dragons podcast. God. Don't let Nomiya hear this, by the way. Don't let Nomiya hear this. Nomiya's like, why don't you like D&D, Max? And I'm like, I have my reasons. Anyways, liking D&D is valid, just like it's valid to not like D&D. Anyways, so I remember listening to the official D&D podcast, and they did interviews with Ari Salvatore about his upcoming game, and I'm like, oh, I want to play that game, and then I never did. You say that and Nomiya's gonna come here angry at you. Yeah. What, is Nomiya gonna get up at 6 in the morning and 5 in the morning in Australia, in Japan? Come on now. Now, listen up. I want to make this steak look very tasty. So, gotta add harsh shadows. Then show me that roastiness. Show me how roasty that boyo is. That boyo do be roasty. Oh yeah. And now, give me a little, add me a little bit of a glint right here. Show me how juicy that steak is. There we go. That do be looking kind of tasty. Also, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. This art style is winning me over. By the way. This do be looking good. Okay. Anyways, I want to play that game. I played the opening because I wanted to show Kitty the customization, and I'm like, wow, playing games fast is kind of fun. Timer again, I got it. Thank you, Kitty. No worries, you're good, babe. You're good. She do be looking out for me, which I appreciate that. Girls, get yourself a wife who keeps an eye out for you. Also, Charlie, I'm sorry. Charlie. Can you believe how Danny destroyed Kendra earlier today, by the way? Yeah, thank you, Sofifi. Yeah, it's like a chuckle sketch. I woke up to read our message group chat, and Kendra's roommate, Danny, completely obliterated Kendra. It was amazing. It was simply amazing. Kendra be in denial, but also refer to themselves as trans mask? Bruh. I know. We love Kendra. Even if they're a little goof. Oh my god, I hate that, Kitty. That sucks so bad. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you, Kitty works at a facility that trains people to become Nurse Joyce. We call it the Pokemon Center. And like, people go to Kitty's job to be trained to become a medical specialist. And people do be calling her office being like, hey, can I not take? I'm not vaccinated. Can I still become can I become a medical specialist without being vaccinated? And like, Kitty's like, no. Have you stopped to think about that for 2 seconds? A little kid is gonna walk into the Pokemon Center to heal their Rattata, and you're gonna give him COVID. What are you thinking? Anyways, sorry. It just drives me. It absolutely drives me bananas to be like, well, yeah, the answer is they're not thinking. Yeah, Kitty's correct. The answer is that they're not thinking. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah, and Kitty's correct, by the way. Do be getting your boosters, by the way. We're going through a search right now. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie says every time I start to wonder if I'm just paranoid, another person I know gets the COVID scare. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's pretty bad, y'all. So do, you know, keep taking care of yourself. Stay careful out there. If you think you can choose to not be vigilant, some MFer is gonna get you sick and get the people around you sick. So literally just keep being vigilant. This message brought to you by a married couple who are immunocompromised. So I would very much appreciate it if you would, you know, not get me sick. Get me and my wife sick. I would really appreciate that. Appreciate it if you didn't do that. Charlie said, oh yeah. Bad, real bad. Yeah, it's, yeah, bad, real bad, yeah. Yo, Chip's got the booster over the weekend. Let's go. Sorry, insert F-Zero sound effect. You got boost power. Sorry. When will F-Zero come back? It's never gonna come back. And that's okay. Let it die. Let Captain Falco go into retirement. Oh my god, Joe Star. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. I got juiced up, let's go. Dale! Jeez, I might as well call this game Grind Turismo. Oh my god. That's really funny. That's really funny, actually. Quote that, I dare you. I'm currently doodling. If one of the mods feels like quoting that would be kind of funny, but I do want to say, Dale, how much do I have to pay you to, like, try Monster Hunter, Dale? How much do I have to pay you to like, take a sabbatical on Gran Turismo and just play Monhun? Just to see what it's like. Monhun is fun. Monhun is fun. Oh, no worries, Charlie. You got this, friendo. Charlie's warming up, trying to loosen up. Their art style is bad. And so they claim. So Charlie claims. When Monhun has a racing spin-off, yo. Can you imagine, though? Can you, like, what would it even be? Like, are you writing monsters? Is it you just writing monsters? It's like Wyvern writing, but like a racing game. Honestly, that could work, says Kitty. Oh my god. Me writing my Kesu straight to victory. What if you have a battle race car to fight the monsters with? Oh, I love that. Oh my god. You have a battle car? So, is the battle car different for every weapon type? Oh my god. Actually, I realized that, okay, so in the Monster Hunter Racing battle game, it would literally be like, instead of, I mean, you could just write Palamutes now that I think about it, by the way. You would probably just write Palamutes, and you just, like, would swing your weapons. Rockets my cat across the map, how dare you. Ultimate mobility. Car. I saw a mod, because you can play Rise on PC. I saw a mod for a PC that changed the Palamute with the little, like, car that, like, the little car that's, like, has a covering that, like, children, like, ride around in. Let me see if I can find which one. Car for children, covered, yellow. Will they get me there? No. Where is it? Yeah. Those toy cars. Yeah, those toy cars. Yeah, they changed the Palamute to that, and seeing the drifting with that design it's kind of amazing. I wanted one of those so bad as a kid. Oh my god. Honestly, are we talking about a Chrono Q? No, it can't be called. Wow, holy crap. Dale just knew. Not quite those, but those do look really cute though. Those do look really cute. Mod my Palamute into the Barbie Jeep. Yo! Koro. Oh, Koro Q. Yeah, they look cute. Wait, let me just actually... Koro Q. Yeah. That's what I looked up. Yeah, they're really cute. They're tiny little cars. I love them. They look like a Kira Toriyama art style. Yo, that Barbie Jeep though. What am I doing with this part of the design? What am I doing here? Max, what are you doing here? You're just scratching around. Max, stop scratching that. Me talking to my cat. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I was talking about something and then I forgot. Video games? Okay, video games. Is this tree on fire? The tree is not on fire. Does it look like it's on fire? I should definitely separate this then. The tree is not meant to be on fire, by the way. It's meant to be like a large bush behind the tree. Let me clean that up. Yeah, we're talking about The Weeknd! Not to be confused with the band The Weeknd. Okay, yeah, okay, so, Weekend. We watched Barbie. We went to a local game store. Then, check this out. They had a real-ass arcade. So we went to the real-ass arcade. And what I like to do this arcade, I like to do something that I never do anywhere else, okay? I look at the crane machines and I'm like, okay, what's my target? Because I love winning prizes at the crane game. And I was like, you know, last time for my birthday we went there and I actually won a Hatsune Miku prize figure. It's the little sports Miku, if you know which one it is. She's got like a biker gear, like cycling, not like motorcycles. And for this time I'm like, you know what? What's my target? And I see that one of the booths, one of the crane games, has Tamagotchi plushies. And you know I'm going in there, right? I'm going in there. So they have Violetchi and Kuchipachi. And if you know me, you know Kuchipachi is my boy. That's my boy right there. I love Kuchipachi. It's this guy, by the way. It's this guy. This is Kuchipachi, by the way. It's the one with the lips on the side. He kind of looks like this. There you go. That's him. That's him. Capital H-I-M. That's him. So, thus began the Great War to figure out how to win that boyo. So, the crane games at this arcade, they're different. You don't just grab the boy and dump him. They have, like, mini games, right? For the Hatsune Miku one for my birthday, they had basically like a board with a hole, and they wanted you to pick up a ball and try to land it on a specific hole, right? That took a lot of tries. For this one, it was really, really simple. Let me show you a little diagram, okay? So, this is the hole right here. The Kuchipachi is like over here. He's being adorable. He's just like, yeah, catch me. And your job, the crane UFO only has one claw. So you want to use this claw right here to push him into the hole and basically make, get a big win, right? Let me just tell you, we experimented. We probably spent more money than the plushie is worth. But I got him. And now he's literally next to me. He's round. He's a very rotund lad. I love him. Everything is good. Half the fun is just like working. Yeah, it's about the journey. It really is about the journey, by the way. I almost didn't play anything at all. I was like, none of these speak to me. And then I saw him and I'm like, it's meant to be. Yeah, thank you. And then as Kitty has professed in the chat, then we played DDR and died. I'm not a big DDR person. I'm more of a DJ Max Technica kind of person. That's not true. I've only played like DJ Max Technica like twice. But nonetheless, you get the idea, right? So Kitty is like, I want to do DDR. And I'm like, okay, you can play. And Kitty was like, no, we play together. And I'm like, oh no. So we do a song. And we start dying. Not because I'm out of shape, which might be true, but also because DDR is a very specific, like, mode of movement that I do not do. I don't find myself moving my feet rapidly in opposite directions. Usually they work in tandem, walking, jumping, dashing, kicking fools in the face, But we did it. We made it work. We played a few of those like earn tickets kind of games. That was fun. Ground pound, spin dash. Thank you, Charlie. That jump that Mario does that makes him go wahoo, yippee. That one. Me when mom comes out with the chicken nuggets. Woohoo! Yippee! Me. POV, backwards long jumping, thank you, the BLJs. Gotta love a BLJ. There's this clip from one of my favorite streamers, the Northern Lion, where he has this bit where he's like, yo, what if you make it to the pearly gates? And Peter, the guy who I assume is in charge, I don't know about Christianity, is like, sorry, you can't come in. You're not on the list. And then he's like, okay, and then what if you take a couple steps back, you turn around, and you start going, and you start doing the backwards long jump, and you just face through the door? Chips! Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Tomato, same difference. I love that clip so much. I do too. He's the gatekeeper, kinda. I don't know. Backwards long jumping to get some dino nuggies. Yo, okay. So, people in chat, can we just agree? Food that comes in funny shapes is just better than regular food, right? We can all agree on this. You know, in 2023 America, our cultures are divided, but we can all agree on something, and that is that dino nuggies are better than chicken nuggies. I'm sorry. It is. Doppy gets it. I want the funny shapes mac and cheese. Oh my god, yes. Crying while drawing. Why is Dragon Ball hair so stupid? Oh, sweetie. Fun shapes make things taste better. It's so true. So I was talking with Kitty, okay? So sometimes, you know, when we're shopping at Target or whatever, we walk past the children's section because it's literally at the very center of the goddamn store, right? And then we both cry. Not because we want children right now, but because we walk by and we're like, oh my god, these clothes for children are so cute. So I was thinking, okay, what if I open up a clothing company that makes child clothes but for adults? So I'm talking about like cute designs, but they come in human size, not just child size. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? That's it. The stream is over. I'm looking up some examples. I'm gonna put this over here. Target child clothes. Yo, smiley fries? Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never had smiley fries. See, like, let me actually, really quickly, just check out these drips, okay? Let me go with like girls' tops. Let's go. Is there anything like cute here that I can like just be like, look at these cute clothes. Why don't they come in human size? I prefer a good crunch. That's fair. Baby clothes. And I'm not saying we should have onesies and stuff like that, okay? But I just mean like, there's cute clothes that I'm like, why don't... Okay, you know what? Here we go. Here's an example. Okay, so why can't I have a shirt? Why can't I have a shirt that is just a cute crocodile going snap snap? Why can't I get this? Why can't I have a shirt that is just cute patterns? Why can't I have a shirt with cute animal patterns, okay? Why can't they just have like cute patterns like these? That's all I want to say. Anyways, I forgot this menu is broken, so I'm getting out of here. Chip says, smiley fries are actually kind of mid, but it's about looking down at your plate and seeing a little fella. I don't know if I agree with the mid, honestly. But they're cute. All fries are valid, honestly. All potato shapes are valid, honestly. Are you potato shaped? Yo, soup balls are back? Who brought back soup balls? Oh my god. The monkey paw twists yet. The monkey paw. Who among you was the absolute legend who asked for soup balls to come back? I need to know. Okay, you know what? Forget about these mountains in the distance. I don't like it. Undo all these mountains, please. We'll just have another tree on the side. Me and Winnie. Oh my god. Who among us? God damn it, Chips. All right, Your Honor. I would like, can I please have a tropical jungle tree? There you go. Jungle trees. Can I please have art of trees from the jungle, please? That do be looking like a mangrove, Your Honor. Also, crisis averted. I changed the brush I was using and now my pen doesn't suck. Yo, let's go. Sometimes all you need is just a little change, you know? Just a little change of perspective is sometimes all you need to make things really, really work for you. There we go, there we go. That's a tree back there. Yeah, sometimes you gotta draw what you want in life. Character eating a chicken Sammy. Honestly, I'm okay with this. Watch me get freaking scouted for the New Yorkers. Be like, hey, we like your black and white drawings. Look kind of pretentious. Can we have you work for us forever? Kirin says, I can't wait for lunch. Then go take a lunch, dummy. Oh, speaking of lunch, oh my god, I there's so much I need to do today after work, after stream. I gotta go buy some groceries to make dinner. I have to work on the secret project. No, it's not lunchtime. Okay. Listen. Lunch is after stream. Oh my gosh. Well, it is kind of funny because, like, the best part of this drawing was literally at the very beginning. It's literally just, like... It's so late for lunch, though. Kitty takes a late lunch. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? So I've definitely come a long way from the first one that I did, for sure. That meat looks so good, by the way. There is something here for sure. Do I like it? Is this enough? It might be enough. It might be enough. It's evocative. It does something. Maybe. If you put them all on at the same time, it sure does look like a mess, huh? Alright, so that's 5 illustrations. So let's see, which ones have I done? Thematically speaking, which ones have I done? Let's say, like, the quest board, the shop, the canteen, the smith. A couple more, maybe? Or I might just change channels. I've been enjoying this, but maybe I want to change channels. By the way, I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so I should do the ad read. I think I'm gonna do the ad read and then I'm gonna do a quick little bathroom break. So, y'all know it's time for the ad read. Hello there. Welcome to my stream. Instead of having a big old boring ad for Raid Shadow Legends, I want to let you all know that you can support me directly. You can support me by treating me to a coffee on coffee.com/mkirin. My books are also available there. Speaking of my books, if you buy my books and my games are free to download, by the way. Give them a try, play them, and then toss a buck my way. I don't know, you do you. Now, another way to support me is to become a YouTube member. If you become a YouTube member, you get a cool badge next to your name and cool emotes that only you get to use in chat. Especially if you like to use emotes on mobile, by the way. And of course, if you want to support me, but you don't have any cash at hand, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. These things let YouTube know that I matter, that I'm important, and that I should show up in everybody should come on the pages. Please do leave a like. And share the stream with your friends. Thank you for coming to the ad read. Once again, any and all support is very much appreciated. All donations are currently going towards opening my sticker shop, so if you want to make that a reality, please consider supporting me. Thank you for listening to me. And back to the regular programming. Beep boop. There we go. All right. Now, y'all, I'm gonna go. I am gonna do a quick little bio break. I'm gonna be right back. I promise. So, people in chat, please take a second and say something nice about each other. Be right back. Ugh. Ugh. It's so warm. I hate it. I hate it. Also, by the way, it's my turn, by the way. I love everyone in chat because everyone is just so lovely and sweet. Everyone is so lovely. Also, I'm back. I got water too, by the way. Aw, thank you. Duppy says everyone here is so kind and creative. Aww. I'm so happy we have such a lovely stream, honestly. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses back on. Alright, I'm out of coffee. I finished my coffee. I got water. So here's the dealio, by the way. I think I've done enough drawing for today. What I'm thinking, we could do a little bit of paradigm shift, because we were talking earlier about figuring out the name of the game / the setting. So if you all would like to partake in a creative brainstorm session with me, I would appreciate that. Don't know if that sounds like something fun to do. Because I'm still struggling with the way that I want to picture the brain in my head. The way that I'm thinking about this game is that this game, the big like design-wise, this game is about monsters. You fight monsters, the monsters are randomly generated, there's lots of variety, you fight lots of monsters. It is also about gear progression. Yeah, put your thinking caps on. And make sure to use a different emoji to represent what your thinking cap looks like. Gear progression, you fight monsters, you make better armor. That's just fun. Also, the game is about weapons. This game, instead of you having a class, your weapon basically tells you how you interact with the game. And there will be 10 weapons at launch. There might be more, depends on how quickly I can design them. So, this is the mechanical aspect of the game. The mechanical aspect of the game is right here. Kitty's thinking cap is a little sun hat. I love that. So, thematically speaking, let's go over to like a blue. Thematically speaking, what are the big elements of this game? I think the big elements of this game is that, first and foremost, monsters are not evil. Monsters are not evil. And neither are humans. It's all just one big ecosystem. Right? It's just one big ecosystem. And that's okay. This is actually some of the stuff that Monhunt has lately done with like World and stuff like that, where they really made the story and that game's campaign all about, exploring a new world and seeing how the monsters interact with this particular place. So what I'm thinking, what is another thematical element? One big ecosystem, monsters are not evil, humans are the underdogs. Humans are the underdogs. Okay. So let me just re-access these. Rewrite them up here. Monsters are not evil. We are all part of one big ecosystem. Don't mind my terrible handwriting, by the way. And humans are the underdogs. So this is funny to me because it's really hard to nail this setting to like a historically accurate time, because humans have been the apex predators for basically a long ass time. I mean, like, we haven't really had to deal with megafauna. A lot of the megafauna died a long time ago, so we haven't had to deal with megafauna. We haven't had to deal with, like, here is a group of humans just trying to hunt a mammoth, and you know the MFer is up here just being all like, you wanna do what? You wanna do what with me? You wanna do what, homie? So we haven't had to deal with these guys in forever. So we don't really have like a you know, a historical element to like draw from. Yeah, now we just fight each other. So I definitely want to step away with that. I want to step away from that. Humans are working together. Humans are banding together. You are, in fact, moving into this small town to literally help them be safer. Your presence is appreciated. Even if you are a complete amateur, you're still looked up to and valued. So my question is, because I'm like, how do I describe this setting, right? I can't just be like, it's like fantasy, except blank. Because it isn't really fantasy. I'm not, you know, there is no kings, there is no kings, you know, hardly any form of like large government in here. There might be an organization that trains hunters, but that is very, very, very loose. So I'm like, the big players, there's definitely some sort of ORG that trains hunters. Paleolithic. Maybe? Let me look at that. Paleolithic, relating to or denoting the early phases of the Stone Age, lasting about 2.5 million years, when primitive stone implements were used. Maybe? Yeah, the only issue, okay, is that our human species made it out of the Stone Age and into the Iron Age. Well, people would argue that it was the wood than the Stone Age, but whatever, so I don't worry about it. And then by then we were the apex predators of the world, right? So what gets me is that, like, in this setting, we didn't get we made it to metallurgy, but we are not the apex predators. That is the big difference here. Me, an apex predator? This face? Oh, you don't know. You don't know, Charlie. Yo, Charlie can go off, honestly. I'm looking at, like, Paleolithic art. Also, the other problem is that, like, that's before we became Homo sapiens sapiens, too. So, like, it's a little bit outside of the spectrum that I would like. Google Neolithic instead. Ooh, Neolithic. Okay, let's go. Relating to or denoting the later part of the Stone Age when ground or polished weapons and implements prevailed. The three characteristics of the Neolithic: stone tools shaped by polishing or grinding, dependence on domesticated plants or animals, settlements in permanent villages, and the appearance of such crafts as pottery and weaving. Okay. This might get us there. Neolithic. Okay. Interesting. I'm looking at, like, what did Neolithic people wear? Neolithic. Okay, what came after Neolithic? What came after the Neolithic era? The Bronze Age. Right, preceded by the Mesolithic. And it was followed by the Bronze Age. I might have to go with Neolithic. I like that the Iron Age is from 1000 BC to now, by the way. We're still in the Iron Age? Who decided that? Oh, we're like the Iron Age / the Steel Age. Okay. Oh, I found a document. Okay, so the Stone Age. Hunting and gathering in small bands. Okay. Intensive hunting and gathering. The porting of wild animals and seeds of wild plants for domestic use and planting. Temporary villages. And then the Neolithic Revolution. Okay. Supplementary gathering, hunting and fishing, warfare, permanent settlements up to walled cities, chiefdoms and kings. And then the Bronze Age civilization, including craft and trade, urban centers surrounded by politically attached communities and city-states. They were definitely not Bronze Age. I might just say Stone Age. Is Stone Age plus is Stone Age with fantasy elements? I think it is correct. Because if I say Neolithic, nobody will know what that means. So it's like, what, Stone Age? Stone Age plus fantasy elements, maybe? It's funny because I'm like, the setting for Monhun is so like obtuse that I'm like, how would I even describe the setting for Monhun? Strangely enough, Rise does an okay job because it basically just goes for feudal Japan, which kind of works because, you know, they had access to gunpowder and a bunch of other things back then, and that kind of makes sense. Interesting. Sorry, I'm still reading this sheet of like things that separates all these ages. I'm gonna bookmark you for later reference. Thank you very much. Beep boop. Thank you, kitty. Stone Age. Tools and weapons. What would be a nice evocative? Be human or the age of human? Maybe. The age of the monster age? The age of monsters? No. That title would have terrible SEO. Huh. Just start throwing like stone. Well, I can't just call it Stone Sworn. That would not work. Because, you know, this game is a hack of Iron Sworn / Starforged. Stoneforged? No, because it loses the color of monsters, right? This like half of this is like big monsters, right? Monsters. Oh, no worries, Charlie. Have a lovely, lovely day, friend. Take care. I hope you have a lovely day at work. Bye-bye.
Bye. So long, Bowser.
And my iPad will make it. The iPad that I use for Touch Portal is like, I'm about to die, and I'm like, you'll make it. You'll make it. Monster Sworn, good, or is it too on the nose? It feels a little bit on the nose. Also, is there already a game called that? Monster Sworn. Monster Sworn. No, it doesn't look like anyone has actually... No one has actually grabbed this yet. But I feel like it's too on the nose. Because I'm like, you know... And it's funny because because with Iron Valley, I had a lot of names to pull from, right? Because there's Harvest Moon, there's Story of Seasons, there's Stardew Valley. With Monhun, there's really only one game that has nailed this particular element, and it's Monster Hunter. And I'm sitting here like, how can I get to... It's funny because it's just such a descriptive title. I don't even know if they can copyright a title like Monster Hunter. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But I'm not sure. The Hunter of the Monster. Because I'm like, okay, well, if we call the monster something else, then we could just call it blank hunter. Yo, guys, okay? Hear me out, okay? Since the monsters in this setting are the apex predators, what if the name of the game was... What if it was Hunter Hunter? Because you're hunting the no. Okay, alright, never mind. Okay, so clearly you play as a hunter. In this game, you play as a hunter. You are a hunter. Hunter should be on the title. It's very descriptive and very, very simple. You are und Hunter. Isn't hunter in German just Jäger? Jäger? Hunter in German. It is just Jäger. Art. Hi, Kalex!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, Kalex? I've moved a little bit into brainstorming for the last 20 minutes of the stream. Hello. How you doing? What if I just do the Morkborg thing, where I just have it be in a different language? What if it... Okay, what do you say... How do you say monster in German? It's just monster, huh? Jäger. Monster Jäger, there you go. Monster Hunter. Oh, Asura is interesting. It's just Monster Jäger. Yo, I love that! Kalex says I'm doing super well. I'm packing my stuff to go see my friends tomorrow. That's super fun! I hope you have a lovely time. Now, I know that I have, in fact, practiced German for one whole stream. It seems a little bit in bad taste to just use German. Monster Jäger. It sounds like an alcoholic drink. It does. Monster Jäger. It is an alcoholic drink? It is? Oh my god. Alright. So not Jaeger. Alright, so I am making a game about hunting monsters, but we cannot call it Monster Hunter. Because there's already a game. Oh, but it's called Jägermeister. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I know I have heard. I have heard of the Jaeger and the Meister. Gotta love this brush though. Oh, this brush is just so... What about Latin? Okay. Let's go with... Change this to Latin, please. When in doubt, use Monstrum Venatorum. No. We are a hunt... Oh my god. I'm pancaking. I can hear I'm pancaking. Okay, monster stays on the title. I feel like monster has to stay on the title. So let's go look up some synonyms. Synonym. Ah. Okay, what about hunter? What's a synonym for hunter? Not hunted. No. No. Okay. Words like hunter. Huntsman? Huntswoman? Thanks. Stalker? Trapper? Nimrod? Predator? No. No. I was thinking Monster Rancher is shot. Predator? No. I don't want to have the word predator in the title for my game for obvious reasons. Monster Nimrod. Yeah. That will definitely get us there, yeah. Apex? Me when I miss my blast dash? Oh my god. Apex Hunter? Apex Hunter? My only issue is that Apex is a game. Isn't that a thing though? Apex Hunter. This is a thing? Oh, Apex Hunter is the name of a company that makes rifles for hunting. All right, that's another big no-no. Can I please get a sound effect of Yeah. Oh, I actually, I love Doppy hitting us with a fun fact. By the way, Doppy says Nimrod is the name of a great hunter from Greek mythology. So when Bugs Bunny calls the guy Nimrod, he means it ironically, but the joke is pretty obscure, so people just thought it meant stupid. Yep. Much the same that rabbits don't actually eat carrots, but because of Bugs Bunny, we think they do. So can I get a sound of a buzzer? Buzzer, wrong answer, please. Can I get a sound for that, please? There we go. So that is literally me. I'm like, hey, what if we called it Apex Hunter? There we go. All right. So not Apex Hunter. I like Apex. Nimrod out of context. Yes. Oh my god. So I don't want Predator. Because Predator, there's a movie. Predator Hunter? No. Because there are ways in which that can look bad. Okay. So. Synonym for Predator? Killer, carnivore, beast of prey. Man, is there another word for predator? Hunter. Okay, so what if creature chaser? Okay, guys, tell me if this is a bad idea, okay? No? Hunter hunted? No. I like the symmetry of like someone's being hunted and someone is being the hunter, but it might not be you. Definitely not. Okay. Next up. Definitely not Artemis. Hunter hunted, maybe. Oh my god. At least, you know what? If nobody got me, Calyx got me. Ooh. Animal of prey? Humans of prey? No. I mean, there's also Pray for monsters, but this is actually a reference to a book a novella that I wrote many years ago called Pray for Scorpions. But I don't think this one works. I don't think this one would work. That's kind of cute. You think so? You think it's cute? That's funny though. Is it? Is it? It definitely positions humans as like the underdog. You know, humans should be the underdog in this setting, in this game about hunting giant monsters. What about monster prey? I mean, I do pray for monsters, so it's a pun too. Yeah, thank you, Calyx. I like the playfulness of it. Okay. Monster prey. There's something there. So, I feel like the unfortunate reality is that we can either have the Mon or we can have the Hun. We cannot have both of them together. So the title is either gonna have to be like Blank Hunter or Monster Blank. Monhun. There's no way I could do that. There's no way I could do that. That is funny though. Okay, what's another word for monster? Monster prey? Oh my god. Guys, can we get a prayer circle for all the monsters out there? Maybe they can see the way. Beast? Fiend? Demon? Fiend? My only issue is that fiend is a little bit uncomfortable of a word for me. Also, it inherently makes them evil, though I guess monster also makes them evil, I guess. Is there a word for... I mean, because there's megafauna. What if Mega Hunter? No, that's not funny. Megafauna, by the way, were like the super giant animals that lived a long time ago. Beastie Hunties. Yeah, see, Chips gets it. By the way, this is literally the last break of the stream. I'm gonna take it because my wife is gonna beat me up if I don't take it. So, I'm gonna get up and stretch what we think. Like, I keep thinking about megafauna. Megafauna, like, comes to mind. Like, you know, like mammoths and saber-toothed tigers and the American lion and the woolly rhinoceros, like big boys. And I'm like, megafauna sounds good, but I'm like, megafauna hunter is absolutely, it's a mouthful, it's not fun, it's not catchy. If anything, I'm kind of jealous because they really nailed the title with just Monster Hunter. What do? You hunt monsters. What do? You hunt monsters. It's such a clever title. I'm mad. I want the title for this game to be just as catchy, just as easy to read. Deer Hunter. Oh my god, Daz. What if I just pivot and I make the game about hunting deer, huh? Different types of deer. Fire-breathing deer, ice-breathing deer, deer that can wield the power of thunder, deers with wings, deers that are actually not deers and just a giant, you know, saber-toothed tiger. So it's gonna have to be something hunter or something monster. We can't do both. Deers that look like T-Rexes, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you know, just a little bit, just a little bit for fun. Oh my god. Chip says, as an aside, ever since we played Monhun, the Italian voice Magnamalo has become a vocal stem for me. Let's go. Magnamalo. Everything is a deer if you try hard enough. Yeah. Absolutely. Yo, if you look up images of megafauna, there's some badass art. Yo, these animals are huge. Monster Rock. New vocal stem gained, yeah. Magnamalo. You're telling me that badgers used to be huge? Yo, this 3D art sucks. Way to go. That's the spicy Magnamalo. He's a very spicy. Chimera. Ogre? What are these freaking, like, what are these freaking synonyms, man? Oh, okay, y'all. What if I pivoted the game, okay? And you don't hunt monsters, but you hunt like sexy anime girls, so we just call it Succubus Hunter. Shark Hunter. I'm waiting for people to hear about. What if I just pivot and I just make it? It's like Genshin Impact, but instead of collecting your anime waifus, you kill the anime waifus for their skin. And you make. Okay, well, maybe you don't carve them, but maybe they drop like crystals that you use to make armor infused with their essence. How is that? Is that better? Is that better? We make it Waifu Hunter. Guys. What? Why are you all shaking your heads? What? You're telling me you wouldn't play a game titled Waifu Hunter? Is there a game already called Waifu Hunter, by the way? Crap, there's already a game called Waifu Hunter. Waifu Hunter TTRPG. Waifu Hunter Episode 1, The Runaway Samurai on Steam. Available for how much money? It is early access. It costs $1.99. What am I doing with my life? I can't believe it's not Anime Girls. MILF Hunter? Now that's where it is. Oh my god, how dare you. Alright, guys. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna make $1 million if I make MILF Hunter. Oh my god. Now I know what I'm gonna play tomorrow, yes. Play it with your friends. Tell them that Maxi told you guys to play this game for $1.99. Monster MILFs. Guys, we have lost it. We have officially lost it, by the way. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right, Joestar. Yeah. Monster MILFs. Have I lost it? You know what? Let me put on some Monhun music just to like remind me what feeling joy feels like, by the way. Hit me with the theme for the one where all the boyos live. No. Rotten Vale Media Monsters. There we go. MILF Monster. Monster Dilfs. Put on Basil, guys? Okay. Basil, guys? Okay. Where the hell is Basil, guys? Okay, Basil. Nope. Monster Hunter. Basil? There you go, the Invading Tyrant. God, I love this song. I love this song. Here it comes. God, I love that. This is the danger song, yeah. I'm gonna leave that running while I try to figure out something. Tyrant Hunter? No. I mean, like, okay. Hear me out, okay? What if we pivot into, we don't call them monsters, we call them tyrants. Because they rule the world. And your job is to, you know, remove them from human territory. I don't know. Tyrant etymology. Etymology. It comes from the Greek tyrannos, which means, it just means tyrant, huh? Tyrannos. Interesting. All right, I've had it with this song. We're going back to like the Monhun town. There we go. Okay, I know. So the brainstorming session is a light drizzle today. I know. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious still. Tyrant Hunter feels so bad. I was thinking, what if it just called like Iron Hunter? But that just, it sounds like we're hunting for iron. It sounds like this is a game about like prospecting. Could be the Iron Monsters? I don't know. No. That makes it sound like it's like giant robots. By the way, Monster Sworn, It's a mouthful and I don't like it. Also, we're not really swearing on the monsters. We're swearing to fight monsters. Yeah, there you go. Calyx is Iron Hunter. Me when I have an iron deficiency. Chip says maybe we're getting boxed in by the hunters and the monsters. It is true. There is something to be said about that. I guess my only issue is that, like, I like how clear of a title it is, you know? Although then again, like, there's been successful role-playing games that have titles that are, I'm sorry, kind of bad. Shoutouts to Morkborg for having a horrible title and still standing out. Shoutouts to Lancer, by the way, which might be a terrible name for a mech role-playing game, I'm sorry. Lancer is a little bit generic, I'm sorry. A single word title? Neolithic. What does lithic mean? Neolithic etymology. Stone. Lithos is stone. New stone. So it is the era of new stone. Okay. So, how you say monster in Latin? Monstrum. Monsterlithic? Monstrumlithic? No. It just means monster stone. Neolithic. It's actually English? It's Old English? Okay, what about Greek? Greek for monster. Teras. Teras.
Teras.
Teras. Monstruo. Cazador. What is hunter in hunter? Hunter in Greek. Kinigos?
Kynigos.
Kinigos. No one will know what this means. Kinigos. Teras. 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 Neoteras. Neoteras. Wait, what about old? What about old? The old monsters? The old monsters? Right after saying that, my brain is playing with something like Hunter's Blank. Oh. The new hunters? No. Hunter's Log. Hunter's Oath. Hunter's Oaths. Hunter's Bane. Monster's Bane? Monster's Bane? Monster's Bane? Casa Monstruos? Casa Monstruo. Casa Monstruo. Hi, Nomia!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hey, friendo. Sorry, yeah, I should be calling it a day, by the way. Hi, Nomia. Sorry, I was doing art, and then we started doing a brainstorming session for the title of the game. I don't think people would like... Because, okay, so in Spanish, you can actually make a complex noun. And for instance, you can put casa before a word. No worries, no worries. Yeah, we're heading out for now for reals though, by the way. No worries. Have a lovely day, Chips.
So long, Bowser.
I gotta get out of here too. So you would be like Monster Hunter would be Casa Monstro. But I don't know if that would work. Also, people might think that this is casa, as in like house. Casa Monstro is not that bad, although except Monstro in Spanish is not that. It doesn't really strike with, you know, with fear. It doesn't really like hit you. Also, people might think that this is a reference to Monstruo, the name of the whale from Pinocchio. So I'm gonna put this away. I am gonna admire some of the little scenes that I drew today first up before I go anywhere. La criatura, yeah. Just doing some like chalk style doodles for today. Some areas that you might find in the game. These didn't come out that bad. Oh, you like them, Nomia? Nomia likes them? They came out cute? My favorite one is this one. I like how pretty this one came out. They look so cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. Well, Nomia, I hope you have a lovely morning, my friend. I love you. I miss you. I may or may not be already working on the you know what about the you know who's. So just keep an eye out. Keep an ear peeled. I may or may not surprise you with something very, very soon. But nonetheless, it is time for me to get out of here. I want to thank you very much for spending your day with me. I'm not super happy with the art I made today, but maybe by tomorrow I will like it more. And gotta keep working on this game. We'll be back to working on it tomorrow, as a matter of fact. We're doing another design session tomorrow. Let me find the thumbnail. There we go. Yeah, so tomorrow we're getting back to work on the game. It was a fun stream. Thank you, Joster. I really appreciate that. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I love you all. Have a lovely, lovely... It looks great. Shut up, Maxi. Thank you, Nomia. I appreciate that. Take care, friends. I love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. Beep boop.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Congratulations, you have unlocked the wrong ending.